You know what? I've decided to go to a Japanese language school. Really? That's awesome. But there's just like one problem. What's the problem? There's too many schools, I can't decide. Well, don't cry, my friend. I'm here to help you make a choice. When you want to choose a Japanese language school, there's 4 things you should take in account. The city you want to be in, your budget, your goal, and the time you want to stay in Japan. First, you have to choose the city you want to study in. Most people, me included, prefer to study in Tokyo for a lot of different reasons, but there's a lot of school in a lot of different cities, and it's up to you to choose where you want to be in Japan. Tokyo is not the only place in Japan. Obviously, the smaller the cities, the less choice of school you will have. Then you have to think about your budget. Japan is expensive, yes. Tokyo, especially the rent is what is the most expensive in Tokyo, I'd say. So it might affect where you want to be in Japan as well, because Tokyo is the most expensive place. So if you go to Fukuoka, for example, it will be less expensive. Also, if the school has a dorm or not, or stuff like that. So you have to think about your budget. Also, the tuition fees depend a lot on the school. One of the reasons I chose Akamonkai, it was because it was less expensive than a lot of other schools, and it was the most affordable one in Tokyo. The most important thing is your goal. Why do you want to study Japanese? Why do you want to come to Japan? What are your goals after studying Japanese? So these 3 things will help you make a choice of a school. Do you want to learn Japanese really fast so you can get better in no time? Then high pace intensity school might be the best for you. But if you want to have a lot of free time, then a slow pace class could be the best for you. It really depends. Also, if you want to be better at like conversation, there's school more conversation oriented. Or if you want to pass the GLPT or the EGU for university entrance, then you might want a school that more focus on this thing. If you want to work after, there's school that offer business class as well. So it really depends on your goal. For me, my goal was to translate Japanese. So I wanted to study fast and most possible. Conversation was not the #1 priority for me. So I went with the high pace intensity school. And I wanted to come to Japan to go to a lot of fan events and concerts. So Tokyo was the choice for me. So this is how I choose Hakamonkai school. So it really depends on your goal and what you want to do with your Japanese language studies after. You also have to think about how long you're gonna stay in Japan. Not all the schools offer a short-term study, so you have to check this as well. And if you're not sure you're gonna like Japan or not, or the cities or the school, you can come for a short term, like 3 months or a summer course, before coming back for longer term studies. When you have the answer for all these questions, then you can start checking for a school. I'd suggest to go to the Gogo Nihon website first, just to get any idea of the school they offer, and then start looking on your own, because there's a lot of schools that are not in the Gogo Nihon website, obviously, so it might be worth checking out. And once you've done that, you're gonna like choose a few schools and then choose one in between a lot of school. Also, keep in mind that every school is about the same. I mean, there's might be better or not, but every school is about the same thing, so you just have to make a choice and deal with it, I guess. I hope this video was helpful for you, and see you soon! Thanks for watching! Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos!